On floors daily, selling at the top, but you wish you didn't pay me. Send it up, let it ride, ain't coming down. Big bags make it rain when we come around. Sweeping floors like a goddamn janitor. Real OGs, we ain't fucking with you amateurs, no. But you know I ain't selling. Hold these bags till forever. Yeah, you already know. I'm a SMB, I'm a SMB. Yeah, hey. Blue chip day one with a real OGs. I'm a SMB, I'm a SMB. Yeah, you know me. I'm a SMB.
All right, GM everyone, happy Friday. Hope your day is off to a great start. If not, I hope you are excited to make it even better with MonkeDAO's weekly town hall. This week, we are running through some exciting announcements, especially for our friends who have lined up your breakpoint plans. As we said in the announcements as well, breakpoint Singapore is something that a lot of folks may have been counting down towards. Imagine, preparing, booking your flights, booking your hotel, thinking about your Asia travel plans, but missing out MonkeDAO's, flagship event. That would be a big miss. Now, what is exciting this year is that we're bringing two of your favorite communities to come together. And so you won't have to, put yourself in a tough spot to make tough decisions anymore. Should I go to event A or should I go to event B? Now, the best event is just all at one spot, happening at the right place at the right time. All right, with that, without further delay, let's dive right into our Monkey Weekly Town Hall and kicking off with our newsletter. And let's see, this is the 132nd edition of the Banana Split. All right, hope you guys are excited. It's always nice to see fellow monkeys getting featured on our Banana Split, newsletter front page. And this is probably an open challenge to all of you. If you or your local chapter hasn't yet gotten a feature, something is really, really wrong. This is one of the many badges that you should accumulate. The rightful badges that you should accumulate, as part of a MonkeDAO and especially part of the local chapters. Wait, DJ Donkey, can you hear or are you actually trolling? I cannot hear anything just because you have a mega monkey tag. I guess you are muted for now. Flox, I believe we need to mute you really soon, but let me get straight back to our newsletter 132nd edition. And yes, so shout out to our Vancouver monkeys. If you are part of a local chapters, remember it's time to bring your fellow monkeys to come together. And if you are not part of the local chapter yet or any local chapter yet, you still have the opportunity to start one. It's great that you can, see me on my webcam because I can't even see myself. And I am excited to share with us that the vote results have concluded. The Epoch 2 executive election. Congratulations to Stroh and Moonsettler for, sort of being two of the candidates that are successfully elected in this cycle of election. Stroh's role still needs to be updated. He decides to be in what we call a camouflage mode for now. But basically a lot of transition is happening. So yeah, congratulations Stroh and Moonsettler. Both are somewhat relatively familiar names among the community, and good to see that there's a fair bit of excitement there as well. Of course, not forgetting, the amazing individuals, everyone who has stepped forward and volunteered yourself. As a note, we do have a little bit of time left to work towards the nomination, or rather, should I say the appointment of the two other candidates. There are also some adjustments upcoming in terms of roles and responsibilities. And we expect this to be continued to get fleshed out really, really soon. So keep a lookout for that. Latest by, next Friday is actually going to be the 30th of August. So that is actually perfect. Slim, is that all right? Are you sure you are listening to the town hall or are you listening to Spotify? There's a big difference. Although some may say that they are somewhat the same, but I hope you are actually in the real world right now. Keeping Gentry collection and 10K proposal. This unfortunately did not meet quorum. I think one of the biggest sort of annoying part, or rather the fun part is dealing with the aspect of quorum this epoch. One of the biggest takeaway is that the level of engagement may not be the same as what we have seen previously, and it's important for us to continue to think about ways that we can bring people back to start voting. I will send one soul to DAO if you say Slim again. Okay, please make sure that English does it. Free money, $140. We can buy everyone like I don't know, 1 liter of oxygen each. So that's not too bad. So Slim, that is. Please send the one soul and make sure that you send the transaction link in the town hall tech chat before the town hall ends. Otherwise, it's all a scam. All right. So conclusion of elected executive election, we made a quick announcement around this as well. Take note that those are some of the latest updates and changes. We're pretty excited, of the upcoming change. But of course, this may see some changes as well in terms of the contributors being part of, MonkeDAO moving forward. We are always grateful for folks who have stepped forward. And it's important to note that some individuals may have taken on a different role that may not exactly be the most front facing, but are nevertheless equally important in ensuring that MonkeDAO is operational, because this is not kind of a group with just 2-3 individuals running the show. The good news is that we set up a system whereby fellow monkeys can contribute and be a part of the community across different areas as much as possible. Yes, Moonsettler, send him the address and make sure that he's getting the one soul over. That's a fair bit of money. Okay. I just want to quickly shout out as well. There's the I think the newsletter team attached the MonkeDAO sort of organizational structure among the core contributors team. Take note that there is expected to have some changes in terms of the roles and responsibilities, the different sort of scope of work that is managed by different individuals. And when this update and the change is ready, we will keep everyone in the loop as well. All right. This is the validator incident. I believe we've set aside time to talk about this later on. So I'll bring this up again later, but take note that this is addressed, and we are glad that this has been wrapped up. Town Hall TLDR, if you are wondering what exactly this is about, this is not a bunch of monkeys rambling, because sometimes it does feel like that when you come into Town Hall and you see everything that is going on. And almost none of this is serious content, but I assure you they are, at least 50% of them are actually important information. All right. As much as it's a lot of fun, you may not entirely have to sit through an hour long of recording. If you may not have the time to do so, that's perfectly fine. Come into the Discord, use the command _Town Hall TLDR. You get everything that you need to know in point form. Shout out to the Town Hall team for, getting the notes up timely every single week. So feel free to go check it out. Of course, if you are having your morning coffee and you want to have another version of Spotify like Slim just did, this is the second time Slim is mentioned, so English that would be 2 soul. Please kindly make the transfer. There is always the option for you to sit through the recording, and all the town hall sessions that go through are recorded, and they usually are uploaded around, or should I say within 24 hours after the conclusion of each town hall. All right, so there's always the option to go through the recording if you like. Monkey IRL events, I don't know about you guys, but the list keeps growing, and it's always very exciting to just look at the number of events, the different opportunities out there that you can be a part of. People always say that starting in Web3 is very, very hard, especially Web3 is very, very intimidating. Well, guess what? It's not entirely wrong, but there are also many, many avenues out there which, are available for you to get started very quickly. Oh, is that somebody who just made a one soul transfer? Is that right? But that, I don't know, that domain looks very funny, but time to move on until we get some clarification from English, and he may want to come out and at least explain why exactly he chose that domain. then we can put that matter to rest. But as I said as well, getting started in Web3 can or could be intimidating, but there are also a lot of avenues like these IRL meetups, etc. Different smaller scale conferences that can allow you to meet folks who are in the industry or have spent some time there, and this is one of the best networking opportunity, of course, aside from being part of MonkeDAO, which is the larger, wider Web3 Premier Country Club collective. All right, Tokyo, Salt Lake City, Bali, Ho Chi Minh, well, pretty much wherever you are around the world, there is definitely something that is close to you. All right. Hope you guys are excited for Singapore Breakpoint. We have some announcements lined up. And I know that Cersei will probably come out and share with us some alpha. I don't want to let the bananas out of the bag just yet, because I'm gonna get really shouted at. But all I can say is that I've registered for the MonkeDAO event. All right. So to our favorite part of newsletter every week is about the monkey content. It's nice to see folks returning to Monkey, but hey, why do you have to return to Monkey if you never left? All right, just kidding. Definitely not taking a dig at anybody, but I'm just saying that and I'm just putting it out there. But still, it's always nice to see new monkeys that just joined the community. Excited for Super Team Canada, and it sounds very familiar. Excited for Super Team Canada. Definitely not a sell shame, Nacho. This was just a fun dig. Hope no one is offended. And of course, it's always nice to see monkey meetups getting featured. As a reminder, our goal is to have at least 15 local chapters set up. And, having these local chapters set up is not good enough. We want to have the local chapters hosting the regular events and actually coming together. All right. So if you guys are not exactly part of any chapter yet and, the challenge is open to you, bring together at least 10 monkeys, start a local chapter. Let us know. We will empower you. I know that we have, Chandan is in the room. I can't say it yet, but we will be announcing that really soon. BBs as well. Empower Me. Yes, also is in the room. That is probably all that I can say. But we are probably expecting 2 new announcements. CC Cersei. We will work to have that put out really soon, but we're pretty excited to see folks getting excited about this program, and Jamie is expecting that would be miraculously special. But anyway, let us know if there's interest in starting out a local chapter, and we'll be more than happy to support you. What exactly does DAO offer? Monday Monkey Spotlight. This is a platform that we've curated to help run through some of the projects that fellow monkeys are working on. Sometimes we get a little bit more audience depending on the partners and whatnot. But nevertheless, all sessions are also recorded, so it's easily used as a reference as well once the session concludes. Shout out to the team running it, built with MonkeDAO as well. It's not mandatory to have a monkey. This is part of a wider grant to support the wider Solana ecosystem. Of course, as they say, if you have a monkey, it's usually a little bit more recognizable. Just putting it out there and just saying. All right. And last but not least, the marketplace stats. Feel free to go check it out. Shout out to the entire newsletter team for organizing the 132nd edition. All right. So next, I wanted to quickly rehash a little bit as we mentioned earlier as well. The election wrap up has happened, or rather, the election has concluded. That is a better way to put it. So once again, congratulations to Stro and Moonsettler. And I want to see if Stro and Moonsettler may want to come up and say a few words before we move on to talk a little bit about timelines and whatnot. So with no other preference, maybe Moon, if you want to come up, feel free to unmute yourself and take over the stage anytime.
GM. Yeah, I guess I'll say thanks for all those who voted me, and those of you who didn't. We're working for the DAO, and try to do my best in this next epoch to deliver on the commitments made during the campaign, specifically around the banana stand and everything delivering around that, and continuing to support the community and help out wherever I can as much as possible. So yeah, excited to be in for another epoch and looking forward to everything we're about to deliver over the next few months.
All right, thanks a lot, Moon. Appreciate you. And Stroll, I'm not sure if this is a convenient time, but feel free to unmute yourself as well.
GM, first of all, thank you. It's nice to be here. It's nice to be back at Town Hall and speaking at Town Hall. Thank you, everyone, to vote for me. This is going to be a very exciting 6 months, and we're going to do a lot of things for MonkeDAO and bring MonkeDAO back at the place where it used to be. And I can promise that I will put 120% of myself, and I will do everything in my power to give you guys the best of the best monkey experience and the best, and I will do everything in my power to bring MonkeDAO not at the level of the past, but build a new MonkeDAO with a new people, with Gen 3, with all the sub-DAO, bring all the small chapter, the local chapter together. Like let's build together the new MonkeDAO.
All right, thank you, Stroll. Appreciate that. Yes, bullish on the accent. Best monkey experience. All right, so that's Stroll and Moonsettler. Once again, congratulations to the two fellow monkeys for successfully, securing the two elected executives position. And as a note with regards to timeline, I mentioned briefly earlier as well. There is a total of 2 additional appointments that will be appointed before the end of the month. And alongside that, it's also an update that there will be no change in terms of our legal counsel of MonkeDAO, as well as the treasurer role. I think Hall, who has been working alongside Park with Park's support, has been helpful in terms of organizing these financials and whatnot, sorting out obligations around taxes, etc. So that's been super helpful. We are in the process of working out 2 other appointments, as mentioned as well. There will be some form of adjustments expected, and I ask for everybody's help as well to, if possible, send your greetings and appreciations individually to the fellow monkey contributors, both past, present, and hopefully future. As mentioned, I think it's also important to highlight some of the work that has been done by individuals who have taken on roles that may often not be the sexiest or the most like front-facing role. Sometimes involving doing roles that are a little bit more behind the scenes, underdog roles and whatnot. But these are equally important. So appreciate everyone, especially the execs of the previous epoch as well. Yes, I said that is not the sexiest role, right? Okay, so let's move on for now. I wanted to also take this opportunity to address the validator incident. This has been something that is on the top of our minds. I think ever since this was made known to us, we looked into it very, very actively. We spent a fair bit of time as well, alongside Unjust, help from Unjust, the board, as well as Givi. We actually worked to have this looked into, and we basically work with G to get hold of all the information, and we are pleased to share with everyone that we can confirm that there is no evidence of like foul play or like stolen funds. Basically, how this incident pretty much came about was actually due to the fact that the previous the legacy arrangement have always been having all our debts being paid in the SOL equivalent, and as a result there is some discrepancy in terms of the value as well as like the date of claim. But every single transaction that has been sort of submitted as part of like the complaint equivalent has been sort of looked into, and with the help of the board as well as Givi, we looked through it, and we are confident that this is all well in place, and there is no evidence of like what has been allegedly so-called referred to as the stolen funds. All right. nevertheless, I think it's important to flag out that through this process itself, we did want to use the opportunity to overhaul certain processes in place. The processes include the way the claims are getting organized. We want to remove the fact that previously claims were denominated in SOL, but instead, given that we actually have a treasurer in place, a proper reimbursement procedure already in place as well, there is the ability for us to easily switch all the claims to be denominated in this the respective currency, which is USD. And so all claims will be paid out in USDC accordingly. And alongside that, we are also, more excited to formally, put forth an agreement recognizing the contribution of G over the last 3 years or so. G has been, the brainchild behind this. He worked with Norm to set up the DAO pool as well as the MonkeDAO validator, and pretty much has been single-handedly running this. So we're very, very grateful for that. And I think it's also important that we, recognize his contribution. So moving forward, we are structuring this up officially such that, G can also be incentivized to help out the DAO. So he will be, kind of like officially contracted to run the DAO, the MonkeDAO validator, or any other, initiatives ongoing. So that is the biggest change, regardless of, what the outcome is. I think we are very, very grateful that, this has been something that has been ongoing for a while. Despite, the ups and downs, I think MonkeDAO validator, continues to still be operational. And I think if you look at the performance wise, I think we are pretty, satisfied in terms of how well performing, the overall APY has been. Yes, there may be some downtime, but I think overall wise, it has been sort of kept up to standard, as much as, G could possibly achieve as a single individual. And he has been optimizing a lot of the updates as well to make sure that these updates can be done in a timely manner. Right, so that is the update we wanted to share with everybody, because as much as we know that the monkey drama is one of the many things guaranteed in life, but it's also important to ensure that our contributors do not go into another burnout kind of situation. Let me see, what exactly am I getting tagged for? I am only saying happy birthday and hand of okay, let me see. Oh, that's why he's single now. Okay, let me move on. I feel like I just spent 20 seconds looking through things and wasting well, I don't want to say wasting everybody's time, but I hope you are not getting bored of the town hall just yet. But it is now time to talk about the most exciting thing of this week. Please don't drop off after this, because if you drop off, I can see all 103 of you in the audience. If you drop off after this, we will literally cancel your name from the guest list. Just kidding. All right. So now is the session where we can talk about funny things and happy things. This is the Breakpoint event update. So I'm going to bring up Cersei in a little bit to chat a bit about the latest Breakpoint event upcoming, especially the flagship event that you do not want to miss. But before I do so, I want to give you an update to let you know that all Monkey Hotel attendees, if you are going to Breakpoint, please be reminded that your dates for the hotel is between 18 to 22nd. All your room types are accounted for. We made sure to, bunk the hotel and ensure that everyone gets your room type as you have requested for. On the day you arrive on the 18th, we are putting together a monkey cocktail. Every single one who's staying in the monkey hotel will be automatically eligible for it. And yes, all hotel attendees will also get a monkey merch pack as well, organized by yours truly, Ben Bottle. All right. So 18 is that. Before we talk about the flagship event, I also want to do a quick monkey shout out as well. Can you add an extra day after? Apologies, all the special requests for date extension has been over. The hotel is not organizing any of this, but you are free to book directly with the hotel. If you are interested, take note that 22nd happens to be one of the most expensive dates because F1 is probably happening on that day. So just take note of that. You are free to organize this by yourself. And when you reach at the point of check-in, feel free to let them know to try to merge. Nano, I literally just replied you. All right, that was a good attempt, Nano, of getting everybody distracted. But shout out as well to Mega Monkey. What alongside Stro's help, we actually managed to find a nice spot, and we are organizing. No, Nano. We are organizing. Yes, this is literally a case of the mail has moved on, Nano. The mail or the hotel has moved on. The dates have moved on. All right, so look, I'm so distracted now. So yes, so back to it. Mega Monkey. We are putting an event exclusively for Mega Monkey. This is a shout out to Huat for helping us scout for this spot. This is called Hai Tian Lao. I think it's one of the spot that is not too far away from Breakpoint, so it's going to be really convenient for folks who are attending Breakpoint. Mega Monkeys, there's a meetup exclusive for Mega Monkeys. It's over lunch. If you guys are a Mega Monkey, please check the Mega Monkey channel or tag Stro, tag What Rabbit, or tag myself and let us know. There are probably 4 more slots left, and this is strictly on a first come first serve basis because the slots are really limited. We are keeping it really closely knitted, so it hopefully will be a pretty exclusive event that people will really appreciate. So if you're part of the Mega Monkey circle, definitely encourage you to go and check it out. All right, that is one of the event hosted for you guys. Now, enough of Jamie rambling. Let's bring Cersei up the stage to talk a little bit about the flagship event that everybody is waiting for. Cersei, please let us know what exactly we need to do, and hopefully all 112 of us can get an opportunity to be a part of it.
Hello, everybody. Oh my god, we have 112 people here. That's more than the spots that we have, but we will fight for more spots for you guys from the other communities. But yes, some alpha about the flagship event. Jamie and I has been doing some recce and trying to see and trying to see what decor we can do. So the whole event will be really, really, really exciting. With really cute decor that you can take photos with. And what else is there to? There'll be a lot of nice food and there'll be drinks. So yeah, but unfortunately, everyone wants to host on 19th. So if you're wondering who has the best events to go to, don't look no further. It's obviously ours because we have we are the best. We have authentic community. Yeah, I can't find my words, but yeah, let me go quickly find the link and let me invite Stroll up to also share a little bit more about Breakpoint and some alpha they can give while I find the form so he can count me down to throw in the form in the chat. Yeah, Stroll. Okay, never mind. He is not coming up. I will find the form.
Okay, let me help you.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yes, I'm here, but today I don't know why I have problem with my internet connection, so I'm with my work iPhone, and I will see. Let me see if I can share the link.
I found the link. I was like, can you count them down? But let me just share the link. Yes,
Okay.
go sign up. And like any alpha you want to share? Definitely she is. Yeah,
I mean, all I can say is that we've been planning this event for like 6 or 7 months, and we put a lot of work into it. It was like probably a team of like 15, 20 people coming together from the best NFT project on Solana. And I know there are going to be other events the same days, but I think everyone is going to go to MonkeDAO events because it's very limited, because we only have few spots left since the venue is very exclusive. But MonkeDAO events, especially for the people that never go to MonkeDAO event, it's something special and something that I wish everyone would experience. Even if you're not going to be a Breakpoint, there is going to be other opportunity. but make sure to sign up. Circe, if you can please share the link again, because people need to sign up because we have very limited spot. So I want everyone in town hall, since you all have found some times to come here to town hall to register and make it to the event. That's all for now. Make sure to register again. The link is in the chat, and we are gonna probably write an announcement as well on Discord. And that's all. Bye bye.
Yes, we are so excited. Yeah, back to Jeremy. Bye bye. Troll is so fun to hear Troll speak, but yeah, everyone's saying bye bye.
All right. Thank you, friends. Appreciate the update there. And yes, hope you guys are excited. That's the sign up process. Take note that, regardless of whatever it is, just sign up as long as you intend to be there. But one thing we would say is that this event is exclusive to X number of, individuals. If you do sign up and you get accepted, we would appreciate if you can let us know if you are not coming anymore. And there's a good chance that this could be on a first come first serve basis, even on the day itself. But it's going to be a night of a lot of fun. I would kid you not, we literally have been planning this pretty much for the entire year. The whole of 2024 has been pockets of time here and there getting this event up with the two amazing partners. And just a note, for food wise, we're pretty confident that the food is going to be pretty awesome. We just have update that our food will be upgraded to include live stations, so you will literally get food prepared fresh, so you don't have to think about eating food that has been there left for a while. So I don't know about you, but fresh food and live station sounds like a done deal for me. All right, hope you guys are excited. Let us know if there's any questions you may have. No, we do not have +1 for now. Take note that if you are a member of all three communities or any one or more than one of this community outside from MonkeDAO, you can always sign up for the forms from these communities as well, but there may not be duplicates available because we want to make sure as many unique individuals get to participate in the event as much as possible. Can you sign me up, pay for, ask my wife permission, get a babysitter to cover me while I'm not home, and send me 100 SOL for expenses so I can attend Breakpoint? Oh, wow. Okay. That is a lot to ask for, and I am excited to share with you that we can do none of that. All right, so that's it for now. Hope you guys are excited for the Breakpoint update. We are also, fingers crossed, trying to put together a working, I want to say like a co-working spot. We are still working through the deeds. Once that is updated, we'll keep you once that is confirmed, we'll keep you updated. But imagine, having a space where, over the 3 days or whatever, you can have, fellow monkeys come together and work on different things that you are working on together, brainstorm, etc., and whatnot. Yes, that's right. Solarians is also part of the sponsor. As you are can you change the law? I want to eat gum in Singapore. Technically, it's a law, but often a law that is not enforced. I hope that this is not on record. All right, let's move on for now. Next, very excited to bring up this amazing partner, All Domains. I've seen them, making a lot of activity and, often very, very active on Twitter as well. So excited to now bring up Jesse from the All Domains team. Let me see if we can find Jesse in the list. Let's see. So see if you could help me. Okay, yes, thank you so much.
I'm searching as well.
I should have thought of that better. Please, Jesse, let me know if I pronounced the name wrongly. I probably did. I'm really bad at this, but feel free to take over the stage. Thank you for joining us, and hope you are having an amazing Friday.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Excellent. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here. I love listening to all this. I love when Cersei said, obviously, you're going to want to be at the party because we're the best. Like, I agree. So I'm just here to give you guys the quick once over of .monkey domains, everything that's going on there, because there's a lot to be communicated in regards to it, and I don't want any confusion. So the first announcement was on Monday when .monkey domains went live, right? They've been around forever. This was something that Nam initiated a couple years ago, like when we first got started as a company, making those .monkeys available through the banana stand. And it's really exciting because now they're available outside of the banana stand as well. So anybody who wants to obtain a .monkey and secure their on-chain identity and affiliate their wallet address with MonkeDAO, because we love MonkeDAO, you are now able to do that. The process is simple. You can do it on our page. So that's the first bit of news, right? The second bit of news went out yesterday, which is community referral link. Now this one is, we're doing a points program for our upcoming token launch, which is due within, like, I want to say about 4 to 6 weeks or so. Like, it's coming up soon. So the community referral program, your link it's linked to the MonkeDAO treasury wallet. So anybody who shares that link and earns additional points, all of those points and any rewards that come thereafter will go right back to MonkeDAO treasury and be used for all the fun things that MonkeDAO plans, all the different events. You can use it for anything that you want. So we encourage you to use it. It's not required, but it is a fun add-on, right? So the last bit of news, and this announcement will go out as soon as I say this here in town hall and get back onto the Twitter account, is that every Gen 2 and Gen 3 monkey qualifies for an additional drop of points as long as you also hold a domain from us. So anyone it doesn't have to be a .monkey domain. It can be any domain. I know a lot of you have the Let's Bunk domains. You needed one of those to get the Dragon Tail, and obviously everyone loves to support Bonk as well. So any domain from us and your monkey in the same wallet qualifies you for that additional drop, and it's substantial. It's not something that you want to pass up. You want to partake in this. We are making sure that the Solana communities that we love and have always supported us get supported in return. And we would love to see you all participate and get those rewards. So I'm going to wrap it up because there's so many things to cover in these meetings. But thank you for letting me come up. I love you all. And I'm excited to meet everybody in Singapore, right? So thanks.
All right, thanks a lot, Jesse. Really appreciate you coming out to share the alpha. And if you guys haven't, taken note of it, as long as you hold any one of the domain, doesn't have to be .monkey, but basically one that is issued by the team, you will be able to get hold of bonus points. All right. All right, so hope you guys are excited. Thanks again, Jesse, for coming up and sharing with us. Next up, I know that we have a partnership that was announced. And before we do that, I just want to do a quick shout out. I see a couple of new names in the room. Now, aside from, running through regular DAO updates on a weekly basis, we also use these town halls to actually welcome new monkeys who have just joined us recently. So if you are a new monkey and you just joined us recently, please let us know. We would love to bring you up later towards the tail end of this town hall, right before we run the raffle. But for now, I will pass the time to Cersei to share with us a little bit more about the latest partnership that was announced.
Hello. Okay, so hi everyone. We just did this partnership with Keystone. I'm not sure if you guys have seen them on the timeline where people get customized Keystone wallets. And what we did with them is we got a very exclusive partnership where we got $100 off. So instead of the usual $249 that you have to pay for this customization, us monkeys, if you do a monkey picture, you can just have it at $149, which is around 1 SOL. In fact, 1 SOL is a little bit lesser. So if you want to, you can go to their links and buy it. Let me just quickly link. But I think I just wanted to make the announcement here because the time to get this will last for like another 22 more hours. So after 22 more hours, you can't really get it anymore. But yes, if you want to get it, all details are on the announcement. And yeah, I think once you guys, for those people who get it, once you guys receive your wallets. It will take about 8 weeks for delivery. Please show it off on Twitter so everyone knows how cool your wallet is. That will really help us be.
Oops, is that getting cut off? I imagine. Oops, yes, Cersei just dropped off. I feel like that was a route. She literally got put off the stage. That was the bye-bye that we were not expecting, to be honest.
I was collecting other stuff. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was there's technical difficulty, but yes, please show off your wallets online if you get it. Okay, bye.
All right, thank you so much. Ben probably has won the best comment of the day. She dropped under the bar at the cocktail test party. All right, so this brings us towards the tail end of the agenda item that we're prepared for this week. But before you drop off, please stay on to join us to welcome new monkeys to the family. I'm seeing at least 4 new names already. So if you guys are available, I would send you an invite right now to Royce, Semajor, Nicola, Robe, if you are available and this is a convenient time for you to speak, we would love to say hi. In no order of preference, of course, just saying the name that came up first. Royce, feel free to unmute yourself and give us a quick intro. You can let us know a little bit about your background, how you got involved in Web3, and how you came to know of MonkeDAO.
Can everyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Welcome to the family.
How's everyone doing? Yeah, really excited to joining the monkeys. Quick background check. I'm really new to DeFi. One of my buddy met up Silo set me up for the monkeys, and so far everything's been good. Very looking forward to go and make projects with the monkeys in the near future as soon as I get to learn. Really in the learning phase right now, so monkeys are awesome. Everybody in the chat, I love you too, and I hope I get to see you around someday.
All right, welcome to the family. Let us know if it can be helpful in any way. Very excited to have you here. Hey, Fresh, watch out for that comment. That is actually a good sign. All right, welcome to the family once again. Very excited to have you here. Let us know if it can be helpful in any way.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
next up, we see that Nicola has already unmuted, and it seems like you are more ready than ever. So whenever you're ready, feel free to unmute yourself, and then we'll have Robert go through right after. So Nicola, feel free.
Yeah, hey, nice to meet you guys. Great place to be in. So, I was working with Ethereum, I was working at glassnode.com, and now I'm interested in Solana after some experience with Polygon, and really happy to be here. Thank you.
All right, welcome to the family. Really excited and good to hear that you came from certain somewhere. Let us know if it can be helpful and point you towards the right direction if you ever need any help as well. Welcome once again. All right, next up we also have Robbie that came up to join us. Robbie, sorry to keep you waiting. Whenever you're ready, we'd love to invite you up the stage and get to meet you as well.
Hi everyone, mic check. Am I clear?
Yes, you are loud and clear. That sounds
Perfect.
amazing.
Okay, great, thanks. Yeah, hi everyone. First of all, thanks so much for the warm welcome. It's amazing that I'm able to kind of introduce myself straight off the bat. Thoroughly enjoyed the tunes at the beginning of the town hall, and really interested to learn everything that's going on. And hopefully get to meet a number of people at the Monkey event and Breakpoint overall. Background, entered crypto in 2017, so been around quite a while. Launched a project that did fairly well called Chain Guardians. May have heard of it. They've recently rebranded that. They launched Launchpad and various other kind of things. And more recently, I broke off from my ex-co-founders and started a project called Neolife, which is going to be launching on Solana, hopefully sometime next year. And yeah, that's the TLDR of me. It's a British accent just to answer chat, Northern British. And yeah, real pleasure to meet you, to speak to you all and hopefully kind of get really involved in the DAO and the community and add a lot of value. So thank you very much.
All right, welcome, Robert. Really excited to have you here. Super wholesome. Always love, monkeys coming out and sharing their background, and also, welcoming you to the community. Let us know if you can be helpful, and I will be more than happy to point you towards the right direction as well. And looking forward to meeting all new monkeys at Breakpoint, especially if you will be there. Yes, be sure to join the London Monkeys in the IRL Telegram groups. Just a shout out as well. There are a couple of local chapters that have been set up, different Telegram groups that exist for you to organize yourself locally. And there is also some alpha. We are probably going to integrate Metrica really soon. Simon is on it. So you will have a full wholesome monkey experience, really exclusive to your fellow monkeys across the different chapters as well. All right. I believe this brings us towards the tail end of New Monkeys intro. I know that there was one other monkey that we wanted to bring up and welcome. If you are in the room, do tag myself. Hey, yes, let me send you Semastro an invite. If you are available, we would love for you to come up and say hi. Let us know if you can see the invite. And we can bring you up right before we transit to the battle raffle. All right, so much. That's a very nice PFP, but we also would love to see your monkey as well, GM.
Yeah, I'll have to upload that for sure. Can you hear me actually?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Welcome, GM.
Perfect. Yeah, it's great to be here. I've known about the community for a long time. Actually, my brother is a mega monk in the community. You might know him. He's a investor 593. He's got a big mouth, so you might know him. But a bit about me. I'm lead engineer for Xborg. It's a crypto gaming company. So I've been in the space since about 2019, kind of got wrecked in the last crypto cycle, but hoping to make it all back this time around. So yeah, looking forward to meeting everybody at the event if I get in, hopefully. But yeah, that's me.
All right, welcome to the community once again. Excited to have you join us. Investor 593 is definitely an OG monkey. It's been around for a long while and have had multiple, amazing interaction together. Yes, he spends all his time on the yacht. All right, welcome once again. Excited to see you, and hopefully you get to hang out with you as well at one of these IRL events. All right, I think we actually do have one new monkey. Thanks to Dave who just tagged us and informed us. Roy Louis, welcome to the family. Very excited to have you here. I just sent you an invite as well. If this is convenient for you, we would love to invite you to come up and say hi. Whenever you're ready, feel free to take over the stage.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're to the monkeys.
Oh, sorry. I think there may be some issue with the audio. Don't worry at all. Feel free to try again. Sometimes it does happen. Technical glitch is usually very common in MonkeDAO's Discord. So no pressure. Take your time, and we can try to see if it works again.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now, GM. This works perfectly. I think you may have been using my mic that I, am not supposed to be using for a while. All right, just aside, welcome to the community. Excited to have you here. Feel free to take over the stage.
Thank you. I'm really I'll change this the person. And I'm new here and they brought me my monkey. My monkey has a red flower in and yeah, I'm excited to be here and learn from everyone here. That sounds nice.
All right. Yeah, I think we managed to hear you for a little bit, but just that, the other half may have been cut off, but no pressure at all. Welcome to the committee regardless. Looking forward to welcoming you, and shout out to Dave as well for, I believe he may have brought you to MonkeDAO. So shout out to Dave. And when you want to sort of come up again, feel free to let us know whenever, and we can try again to see if it works, even better. But welcome to the committee regardless. All right, I think we may have reached the tail end of a new monkey intro. This is one amazing week. We thought we would end off this week, really quickly, but it's nice and it's really amazing that we are back on the momentum to welcome monkeys again. We welcome at least 5 new monkeys to the committee. This is really, refreshing to see. Let's keep up the good momentum. And without further delay, transiting to the best part of Town Hall, which is your barrel raffle. Moon Settler, please tell us who is going to win for today.
All right, GM, everyone. Before I start off, just a couple announcements that I want to make with regards to Banana Stand. As I know, there's been some discussion and some conversations around when are things coming and what's happening. So I just want to let everybody know that over the next few weeks and over the past couple weeks, been working on refreshing the roadmap and getting that an updated view to all of you of what's happening and what's going to be rolling out here over the next little bit with regards to Banana Stand. So please just stay tuned for that. We are going to have that coming up, as well as we will restart and continue doing more demos with the community. We've done one before. We'll try to be more proactive of getting those up in front for the community to be included in that. And then, as well as I mentioned last week, still ironing out the details to get a beta program for the Banana Stand set up, where we can get some community members being testers, and you'll get like early access to different features and stuff like that to help us as we work to roll those out. So just wanted to give that shout out. So stay tuned for that. Details will be coming as we evolve on that front. And now let's go ahead and let me share my screen. So this week we had a full sellout in advance of the town hall today. So full sellout, 300 tickets on that. So gone ahead and transferred into here. So let's go ahead, shuffle the list, and begin selecting our 5 winners for this week. So first up for this week, we have Back 38. Congratulations, you're the first winner for this week. Go ahead, shovel. Second up. Wow, sounds like I made a lot of deals that I'm personally unaware of. Yellow David, 53. Congratulations, you are our second winner for this week. Next up, Dr. Blue Chip, third winner for this week. Go ahead and shuffle. Fourth winner for this week, we have Chef K. Congratulations. Fourth winner for this week. And fifth and final winner for this week's barrel raffle is... Who do we got? Nomad Nguyen. Congratulations. So, 5 winners for this week: Bax, Yellow David, Dr. Blue Chip, Chef K, and Nomad Nguyen. Congratulations to all the winners. For those of you who didn't win this week, you can try again next week. We will have another 5 barrels up for raffle next week. That's over for me. That's it for me. Back over to you, Jemmy.
All right, thank you, Moon. Hope you guys are excited, and congratulations to everyone who won except for myself, because I never ever win, but it's okay. The most important thing is that we never give up, and that's what matters. All right, without further delay, this brings us towards the tail end of our town hall agenda for this week. Appreciate everyone for sending the constant happy birthday wishes every single week. I look forward to celebrating my 52nd birthday with everyone this year. But for now, I wish you an amazing weekend and happy touch grass.
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Up, 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 don't you know?